Hello and welcome to another update video about GALA. Yeah, on the GALA chart we see smaller and smaller volatility, lower and lower volatility, less and less movement. That is always an indication that a triangle is playing out here. We've already been talking about this triangle for the last 2 or 3 days. So far the forecast was correct. Seems to me like a wave 4 triangle at the moment that is unfolding with one more low to come. If we get one more low, I would pay strong attention to the area between 1.52 and 1.55 cents. This is the area around the previous, swing low in December 22. So this is the area that needs to hold, key support area. At the moment, as you can see here, we are expecting another low. And this is, as explained in the previous videos, probably within the blue B wave, which could lead to a C wave rally. It has come down too low for a reliable wave 2 correction, even though I'm still charting it. But it's either a wave 2, this pullback, or a B wave in my opinion. The move down looks corrective at the moment. But a B wave can even overshoot to the downside. We need to be aware of that. Now, the chances and odds and probabilities for the white wave count have significantly reduced since price broke below the 2 cent level basically here, the 78.6 Fibonacci retracement. I actually can take that out of the chart. So we've been talking about that for the last few days anyway. So that any rally would be most likely a C wave. I will chart it as a C wave. I will expect it's a C wave, which would be part of a wave 4 correction, which would then eventually lead to another low. This is sort of at the moment the primary. I'm still going to watch if something more bullish is going to happen, like in a third wave, if we get a first rally. But either way, it doesn't really matter at the moment, because in the short term, lower lows are still forecasted. And at some point, probably after the next low, we have a chance to form a 5-wave move to the upside. So we have to pay attention to a first 5-wave move after the next low, and then a 3-wave pullback, and then it can carry on. But my assumption is that it's higher risk now on the upside because it pulled back too much. It came down too much. Yeah, it broke below that 78.6 Fib level. That makes it unreliable as a wave 2. So it's rather a B wave, which again can still lead to a significant rally, possibly into the region between 5.4 and 7.9 cents. We are going to specify that further once we can see the subwave structure of the rally. Now the problem is that again a B wave can overshoot to the downside, so it could technically even go below the December low. But yeah, lower low is still expected. We are in a corrective price channel to the downside, so as long as we stay below that level, below that upper boundary line of the trend channel, we focus on lower anyway. But it's interesting that also GALA is forming a triangle like Bitcoin, Ethereum. And the good news about a triangle, or the interesting fact about a triangle, is typically that it is the structure before the last wave in a cycle. So it's not the last one, typically, but it is the one before the last wave. So in this case, my assumption is it's a wave 4 with one more low to come. And typically a triangle is an ABCDE structure. It's now a pretty complete looking triangle. I mean, it can always stretch out a bit further, but really we get to a point where a decision needs to be made, probably in the next few days, with a lower and lower volatility, and a break to the downside would be favored. If we break above 2.06 cents, 2.065, that would be the invalidation point of the triangle. And then we would need to pay attention next to the descending trend line. If the price can break above that one, then we might be back in an uptrend in the blue wave count, in a C wave. But at the moment, I still assume another low is going to happen, like on the Bitcoin and Ethereum charts. That's expected there as well. That's my update about GALA. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.